like playing that first night of Minecraft. Year 2 is like you've been playing Minecraft for a couple years. It's very weird how quickly it switches. Nope, this tapper still needs to tap. I'm waiting on a couple more of the oak tappers. Because all of these have not tapped yet. Damn. Alright. Money. That's that. I don't need to do anything with that, or that. So,
Well.
yeah, we might need that for the fall bundle. The foraging one? I gotta see if there's anything else for... Oh, I found one of the things for it. The hazelnut. Sure.
Oh, nice. Oh. Cutscene.
Cutscene, more like... Butt
That's the
scene.
loaders for.
Oh, yes! We are getting this. Okay, cool. I thought you didn't get this till year 2. Nice. This was added in a deal, or added in an update, I believe. I don't think it was part of base. It's basically a harder version of the quest board appears. But you get 2 different choices of which to do, and you have a limited amount of time to do it. But you get really good rewards from it. So it's actually quite valuable if there's like something... If you see something that's like, oh, I can do that pretty easily, it's extremely worth doing.
Oh, there's slimes all up in this place.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You want me to come over there and punch him?
I might need some help. Ah!
This is why your character...
I'm a fisherman, not a fighter.
And this is why a character should be balanced. And I'm gonna go, Are you sure it was sword, Mike? Did you not pick up any of the ones in the chests?
They're in my chest. Why would I have it in my inventory? It takes up space where fishing could be more fishing.
Fishing in the.
I mean, partially because of what Andy's about to say, but yeah, I understand your point.
You'd always have a weapon with you if you're fishing in the dungeons.
Real talk, you should always have a weapon on you.
Why? The dungeon lakes doesn't have any enemies at it.
Yay!
To him, though.
No. He doesn't have to worry about that at all in that situation. It's because he's in the witch forest one that it's gonna do it.
Sometimes bad things happen in the elevator, okay?
You ever see Mission... Wait, you never see Mission Impossible? If either you know that fucking reference, I'm
No,
shocked.
I don't.
Damn it. It's a good one.
Okay, so I guess I have to do the...
I'm over in the forest by you, Mike.
It's a pillow now.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab him so they don't stab you on the way out. They're all one-shottable with the obscene one, by the way, Mike, should you decide to bring a weapon next time.
Fill up my inventory space for non-fish related things.
Well, the main thing I would say is there's only so many types of fish and so many rarities, so your inventory, outside of junk, which, whatever, you shouldn't fill up too much with just fish. Because you have 2 bars of inventory, right? You got the upgrade?
Yeah, but
Thing?
and you know, it's fish.
There's not enough fish to fill it, that's what I'm telling you. Well, I guess if you fish in like multiple zones every day, like you fish like, let's say you did a lake and you did ocean and you kept going back, forth, or like you did lake, river, ocean, and you like rotated through all of them. Sure, that's true, that's fair. For me, I always like only fish one zone, and so I only catch like one like zone of fishing, and so it ends up being very, at least for me, I never fill up my inventory with fish. It's always the junk that fills it up. Oh, hold on. Last one to murder. Alright, Mike, path out should be pretty clear, unless they respawn.
Thank you.
Oh shit, okay. Into shop. We spend money on more seeds to build plants.
Oh, is there a program on my phone that lets me record the screen?
There's a program that you can acquire.
Yeah.
In theory, there is. Maybe there's a screen recorder. I mean, I.
What
can
do you? Hold on,
record
hold on,
my
hold
own.
on. Rather than asking that question, what is the purpose of what you want this for?
Okay, so I have the guide that I can put up to it, right? But there's a app, there's a Ghostbusters AR app, right? And it doesn't really work well in small enclosed spaces. So I need to use it outside.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Which one of these beds is the pumpkins?
Which one of these beds is the pump? Oh, the one-off. You know how they're like, or sorry, the one with
The one
8.
that doesn't
That's
look-
one-off. 8 one-off. The one that has 4 is corn. The 2 8s that are like up down of each other are eggplants. The one to the left of that, which should be a one-off of 8, that should be the pumpkins.
Oh, okay.
I'm buying yams.
But yeah, what do I ask? I don't get footage of it for content.
Yeah. So the reason I ask you like what your purpose is I know you're looking for software. Telling me what your purpose for it is helps more. So like knowing that you're outside, that changes everything I would have said. Because to me, I would have probably said something like, well, we can hook it up to like an external display, and you hook it up to the Elgato, which you already know about.
Yeah.
But yeah, being outside fucks that up pretty bad. Right.
Yeah, I'd have to do Google on Android.
I found
I know.
another wall plant, by the way.
Oh, nice. They are a there are a couple, Andy, but the ones I've used all suck unless you pay for them.
Yeah, well, that sounds about right.
It's Android.
iOS has screen recording built right in, so that's why I don't know if Android OS does.
I have never found it native, but I also haven't been looking for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Andy,
What?
do you still have that jelly?
I have 2 jellies, yes.
Can you take one of them and throw it in the artisan bundle?
Yep.
I just noticed that we haven't done the jelly one yet.
Does it matter, or just needs to be a jelly?
It says just jelly. I'm assuming any fucking jelly will do the job.
Okay.
It's 100% a guess on my part, by the way.
So, this fish comes out at night, right?
Which one? Walleye?
The whatever one I'm trying to catch now.
There's wood skip, which should be in that lake just generally.
Yeah, I have that one right now.
Okay, walleyes are during the rain in fall, and they are in the lake you're in, the lake, you know, the one that's like underneath the secret vendor that you normally shop at for lake, or fish at for the laking stuff. And then they should also be at the river south of town, and then the lake that's up by the mines. All of those areas have a possibility of walleyes while it is raining. Every cast in, where is this? What does it say? Walleye is most common in cinder snap forest. I don't know what that is. Is that what is that where you're at? Cinder
I
snap
think
forest pond?
The forest. By
Yeah. So, Mike,
Same.
apparently where you're fishing, fall is the season. It needs to be raining. And every cast in the pond during raining fall days has a 32% chance. That is what you are rocking right now.
Okay,
Even if it ain't
well,
working.
You know, I haven't done anything yet, but...
Variance is a bitch. That's my answer there. Plus, it could be that the wiki's wrong. As I mentioned to Andy before, I have found a couple things on
I'm
there where
wrong.
it was like, what?
What?
Fuck
Are
you,
you
yeah.
telling me that Wikipedia is inaccurate?
Wikipedia
No,
is
the
actually...
StardewValleyWiki.com is inaccurate sometimes.
Exactly. The big difference
Wow.
there is the Stardew Wiki doesn't have people that check the sources.
probably a matter of, I bet some things have been patched.
Patched.
Like
yeah,
the
yeah,
game
yeah.
changed and
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure, 100%.
someone hasn't noticed that it's
Yeah.
changed yet.
And then everyone's like, "What do you mean it changed?" It's like, "Oh no, that's a big difference." Okay.
And this happened in the game.
Mm-hmm. Andy, are you planning to add any more crops to your little row of crops over there?
No.
Just wanted to know so if I can add some stuff to it.
Yep, I acquired 2 more pumpkins.
Yeah, I just saw those. I'm planting a bunch of grape starters everywhere because they will continue to produce. It's like it's hops, but for this season, and they take longer. But they make you more money as a crop, and they can be made into wine later. Oh, this would be good.
So tomorrow I need to put fried egg and the blueberry jelly into
Thanks, by the way.
uh-huh.
Yeah, right now, whenever we lose like a crop, either lose it or harvest it and it doesn't come back, I'm putting a grape starter. That's the plan. Nah, I'm actually even gonna do something I normally do.
Actually need to make we also need to make a maki roll for the thing, so let me learn what needs fish, meat, seaweed, and
rice.
Rice? How do we get rice?
You can buy it from here.
Oh, okay.
That's my go-to for that one.
Where do you get seaweed?
Seaweed, you can fish from the sea. It's garbage fishing. I think we have extra of it in the thing if Mike doesn't keep it. We don't. Okay. Yeah, seaweed is something you can get from, like, literally, Andy, you just get your thing in.
Please, when you get one.
Oh, yeah. Next seaweed, get to Andy.
Next seaweed, please keep one. And in fact, if inventory space is the problem, just ring me. I'll come get it.
Just ring me.
Hey,
And then,
some seaweed. Crazy. Call me maybe.
that's pretty good.
That was good, Mike, actually. Was not expecting that fucking reference to say the least.
Good reference. Good job. Oh, we've made nothing today.
Nope. We are gonna have a couple dry days, probably. Unless Mike's fishing brings it in. Because right now the farming is not gonna do anything for about a week and a half to 2 weeks. And me and you don't have to manage it anymore, so we're free to go do whatever the hell we want. Which also means we have nothing to do.
Yeah, that's why I'm cooking. I'm gonna go buy some rice once here. Oh, it's raining again. What do you know? This is England for sure.
So
Like
I forgot again.
Forgot what?
you looking for walleye?
Yeah.
Oh.
Walleyes should be found in that place you were
purple
fishing,
mushroom.
that pond. You can also find it in the lakes and other places. It's effectively any freshwater source except the river by Jojo Mart and the mine.
Hey, we're out of
Or Smither.
We're
Sorry,
out of-
Smither.
The chickens are out of feed.
Good to know. Thank you. Are you still in that facility at the moment?
Nope.
Couldn't wait to feed. Are they out of feed because you fed them, or are they out of feed you could not feed?
They are fed for today.
Cool. That was what I needed to know. Sweet. I'm gonna go do some harvesting of stuff so that you have a little more.
Where the heck did we get a winter root in not winter?
Oh, I got that. It came out of a package I found on the beach.
Oh.
RNG moments. We now have at least 13 hay, Mike. Maybe more. That is a very good reminder, by the way, that I need to go get some grass starters and put them around the place.
Yeah, because otherwise we're gonna have
Winter
dead
will suck.
chickens in winter.
Yeah. Well, I don't know that they can die. I think they just hate you. And then they don't produce eggs, so they become, like, inert, effectively.
Worthless, basically.
Yeah. Yeah. Close on Wednesday, that's right. Fuck. I always forget that. I also always forget to check what fucking day it is.
No rice.
Mm.
Ah! Barry, yes! Needed that. We can get 2 bundles. Well, at least 1 bundle. But I can fill 3 things into the book. Fall foraging. Blackberry. Done.
We need a pumpkin, a corn, a eggplant, and a
I just got an assortment
yam.
of wild fall seeds.
Cool. Feel free to chop up some places and put those down. Those grow in like
And
7 days.
I have 30 of them.
Yeah, that's fine.
So
We'll
we
do
don't
like
have
three 10 rows real
many
quick.
random crap.
Yeah. I'll start chopping up a spot for you for it. I'm really just waiting on this one tapper on my house to fucking finally cook. Jesus. Taking forever. So you got 30 things, and this is a
Pink jelly.
1,
And then let's see.
2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, I thought you put the pufferfish in there already.
Mm-mm. I still haven't done it yet. I've been doing other things because I still have to. I'm doing all the farm and whatnots right now. We'll get there.
Yes, bundle. Egg. Done. Maple syrup. Fiddlehead fern. Truffle. Maki roll. Toffee.
There is now a nice rectangle for you to plant whatever the hell you would like.
Yay, rectangles.
I mean, you have 30. If it was a number I could make it square, I would've.
We also are gonna need hay for our bundle at some point, but I guess
Yeah.
no point until we have an apple tree.
Yeah, or we get enough apples from the vendor or something, right? Because you can buy them from the secret vendor if you're lucky. So, whichever comes first, right? Do you need 3?
Apple tree, the fruit trees, do they die?
No. They survive all seasons. I just don't know what happens if you plant them into winter. Like, I don't think they keep growing in winter. But
That makes sense. So in the spring we need to buy a fruit tree.
or we buy a fruit tree soon to have for spring. But yes. Yeah. We wouldn't want to because I don't know what happens in the winter. We could plant it now, and then maybe it would start producing in the spring. I don't know this game's mechanics well enough to say it's gonna live.
Right.
So my only thing is we could always look that up, but I again don't trust very little trust to that. Corn donated.
Yay! Our corn from last year finally grew.
That's been growing the whole time.
Oh, I've never collected corn.
Yeah, I've been collecting it whenever I see it. So I haven't really cared enough about that bundle because we can't do most of fall bundle till fall.
Right.
So might as well make the money. And then I'm actually gonna go try to cheese our winter forge bundle.
Okay.
In the next coming days, once I feel like we're in the right spot. We're almost there.
Grilled cheese?
Yeah.
Also,
almost.
don't be mad at me. I accidentally put a seed down in the.
Oh, you're good. No, not a problem. Not a problem.
What did you do?
Yeah.
Actually, if you want, Andy, you can fill up the other ones, so you don't have to water a couple. Because
Okay.
the main thing with that is we already have batches of each crop. I realized, so there's no need to have the one-off.
Oh,
And
Yeah.
it's fine. We're not mad. We're just disappointed.
listen, I'm just dumb and incapable of precision.
I'd give you the latter. You're not dumb. Don't ever say that about yourself. The lack of precision, Andy. The amount of times I played video games with you, that is the most accurate description of your problem with gaming.
There is no precision.
Like, that is why you do foopy doopy. Like, that is like and I don't think that's bad, by the way. Like, lack of precision isn't necessarily a bad thing. You just enjoy playing. That's fine. But yeah,
Yeah,
you were not.
I'm the dumb one.
Oh my God! Neither of you are actually. None of us are dumb. Jesus Christ, we're all pretty fucking. Have you seen how stupid the world is? None of us are dumb. Stop it. Stop it. The amount of stupidity in the world, we are at least above 50 percentile. Don't worry.
Probably the smartest person who works at Duncan.
You know, point.
Maybe.
Mike's like,
Actually, no.
can't really.
Actually, no. No. I'm dumbing myself down.
I have a lot of quests that I can't be bothered to do.
Yeah, and that's totally fair. The quest is the type of thing that I don't do. Again, my whole thing. Year one is
Still have
not
no
about
idea
this.
where the mayor's shorts are.
Yeah, I don't know either. I was gonna look that up and didn't. So, yep.
Hey, which sap is the one that looks like a jug?
The green one?
No, it's like yellowish,
Orange?
goldy brown.
That yellowish goldy brown should be maple. It's like a fat bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
that's maple.
Can
Maple
I
syrup.
steal it?
Yeah, absolutely. Maple syrup. Okay, the maple ones, Andy, feel free to tap. I just want to make it so all the oak ones are on a schedule.
Okay. Gonna
So
go
if you see maple or pine,
turn
is
this
the
in.
other one, you're in.
Oh, I found a walleye.
Well, we shouldn't have very many
Yeah.
pine tappers. Chopped all our pine trees down.
Well, we actually have one pine tree with a tapper that currently has pine tar by my house.
Yeah, that's the only one.
That's all we need, though, right? Yeah. I don't. Pine tar is the least selling and least useful one to me for all the stuff that I have in my head for what we're doing with the farm. There are some uses for it, but we can also